Hello! Uh, we back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Um, yeah, game, play.
I
Go.
think it's safe to rest here now.
But, yeah, so, I didn't think I was going to stream tonight, but here we are, playing again. I should honestly keep up update schedule by I just fucking know. I don't really care. Who the fuck cares? Also should get a new controller. Alright, let's get this fucking mission done so I can actually, like, fast travel, you know? Anyway. So the last time we played, I rescued, best girl, Shion. Well, yeah, she is pretty best. No, Kisara is a lot better. Ah.
Are you really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
No, I'm on Law's side.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Let's see. Is this fucker? He is on... Ah, okay, he's just on the first floor. Thank God. Jesus. I would have cried. Alright, so I'm guessing we're trying to go to 11. Stop recording around 2 o'clock.
Very well.
Also, expect a stream from me on Thursday and maybe Friday, during the day. It's gonna be the first time I've
Well.
ever actually done it. Well, I have streamed during the day, but not for a prolonged period of time. So, if anyone's excited for that, yeah, good on ya.
Hey. Pardon me.
what the hell? Do you guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way.
Oh, fuck. Jesus, why? Why, game? Why you do this to me?
We're just cannons from the town.
Whatever's going on, these are Bull Run soldiers. Watch yourselves.
Piercing blow. I'll be saving you.
Ready and raring! I can carve through armor!
By the power
Dragon
of
Claw!
lightning.
Tornado Alpha! Can't get out of this! You're mine! Demon Fang!
Let's go.
Swallow Blade! It's over!
Lightning onward. Raging cascade. By the power of
Pull nothing back!
Benediction light.
Here I go!
I'm on fire. Malevolent.
Here I go!
In here.
Demon Fang!
Oh shit, that's right.
To me. Lunar corruption.
No complaints here! Captivity! Demon Fang!
Marksman medicine.
Seismic Russia! This time!
Oh, fuck off.
Seismic Russia!
I never miss.
Rotating pile driver! Eat this!
Dance in the wind. You're my call.
I'm ready!
There we go.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Now! Here I come! Florida! Sonic Thrust! I'm ready!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Well, I forgot to bring up movies because, you know, ADHD brain get distracted very easily. Let's see. I know the last thing I talked about was fucking Tokyo Godfathers.
Hmm? You don't say. Well?
How? Oh, wow!
So then,
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renin hierarchy, not me personally. Well, either way, solve the problem, and that's what counts.
Alright. Please let me go forth in the world. Please. Please, game.
You finally made it.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves—
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal
I'm
with.
gonna add something.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were
Damn,
murdered.
dude.
And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die. Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've
Oh
met
my
many
God, we're
people
doing
and
our
seen many
anime
things.
speech.
People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes.
The
But all
social
that
commentary?
does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these
And
folks.
they'll be fine. They'll probably
Right.
just kill each other or
It'll
some
take
shit.
time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegus aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Ooh, heartfelt shield. Let's see what you get. New start. Oh, that's good. Anti-dragon damage. We're going for this. Alright, time to disable that.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet.
Ah!
To stick around a little longer. There might still be people
Okay, thank God.
who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Like, for real, I'm just like, come on. I'm tired of this place. Please.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Ah. Come on.
Make
I would go back to the forest if I could fucking fast travel there. Come on, I'm so upset this game is not giving me a freaking mustache. Gives me animal ears, but no mustache. What's up with that?
maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh?
What? Yes.
Just great. What?
What?
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Sorry.
Yes.
Just great.
White, soft, and fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or literal?
Let's check anything in the area that looks edible.
Well... Hey! Got it!
Master of Nature?
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment,
Right.
the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs and
Okay, no, I'm on her side.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway?
Oh my
Is there
god, just
something you
fuck
wanna
already,
say to me,
Jesus.
Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
Come on, let me leave this world.
No way.
All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't...
Where am I going? Oh, back up.
an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
Oh, hey!
Seriously?
Well...
Well...
Hmm?
Huh?
That's just...
I guess...
Yeah. Law.
Yeah! Huh?
Oh?
Mhm.
Oh, wow! All right! I wasn't expecting a thank you for that.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory. Bit by bit. You did good, Law.
Thanks.
I accept every side quest, so I got first.
Huh?
Well... Yeah.
No way.
Huh? Got it.
Alright. Oh yeah, so movie.
Boomy.
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kind of see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
Also, yeah. Anyway, movie I watched. I saw a movie I've been wanting to watch since I was in middle school. It was called...
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
It's called Heavy Metal. And... holy fuck, that movie is terrible. It's not... Okay. It's not terrible, but, like, you get the vibe out all the... Okay, so Heavy Metal is a 1980s sci-fi fantasy anthology movie. And, like, I saw it, like, a lot of the, scenes and shit, yeah, they were not good. Like, you're like, Cliff, why did you want to see this movie? Well, it was referenced in an episode of South Park, and I think I saw that when I was in middle school, and I looked it up, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. You know what, I'll give that a watch one day. And I was too old when I watched that. It's like, it felt kind of sexist. Like, every female character is guaranteed to be naked at one point into the story. I don't really think it's that great of a movie, but like, the problem is, it's a lot of like Western animation. You don't see a lot of, like, you know, gore and violence and nudity. So like, if you want to watch a movie with that, you can watch that, or maybe Fritz the Cat if you're, I guess, a furry. But like, also Fritz the Cat is also on my list for being a 70s adult animated movie with lots of sex in it. But yeah, Heavy Metal. I think the segment that I really liked was probably B-17, because it's just, you know, a cool art and all that. But to be honest, a lot of the art, I mean, I would have given it a lower rating if, like, the art in it wasn't great. Like, the first segment, the first segment, the B-17 segment was pretty good. Some of the segments look like a generic 80s cartoon, though, so it wasn't really that spectacular, but yeah, Heavy Metal, don't see it. It's not really worth it unless you like 80s animation with tits and violence. I mean, if I'm watching someone with tits and violence, well, it doesn't have, okay. I mean, I don't hate, like, having tits and violence. I mean, I'm watching Dirty Pair right now. which is how I would say, it is what it is. It's entertaining, you know. It's just a Saturday morning cartoon, but with
Sorry.
boobs. Kay is best girl.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
Alright. But yeah, heavy metal. Don't see it. It's very horny. It's written by a 13-year-old. Cool animation, though. Let's see, what else did I
What we'll
watch?
find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Ooh, I watched Gozu. See, I don't understand why I decided to watch. Wild Boomy.
Hey, we check back in on the ranch.
Rat Pig. But yeah, Gozu.
Yes.
What?
Hmm?
Hmm?
Oh fuck. Sorry, I gotta move it. My ass. Just be a little more comfy. Yeah, thank God I stopped where I did last night because I'm in another half hour of bullshit in this realm. I'm sounding a little salty, but come on, after this, you do like a brief, stuff in this world, and then you move on to next. But yeah, Gozu. Weird movie. Like, within the first 15 minutes, I see a Yakuza man kill a dog. Now, you might be thinking, Cliff, that's horrible. I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing my ass off when that happened. He literally flung him around like a fucking mace over his head. He was just like, oh, yeah, I'll kill you. And then it's just like, oh, yeah. Also, fun fact, a guy from the Yakuza is in it. I think it's Kuze, his name from Yakuza 0 is in that movie. And I should play Yakuza 1, because I have the remake of that, and played it, never finished it, unfortunately. This might be a thing where I might have to restart my game, but I kinda don't want to.
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Whew.
Hmm?
Good. Right.
But yeah, Gozu, weird movie,
That little
basic.
speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah.
I'm
I
actually
think my
gonna look
decision
up
to
something
travel with
really
you was
quick.
well made.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, Law.
You're welcome?
Yeah, Gozu. Basically, what it's about is like, this guy's like, hey, can you kill this Yakuza member for me? I know he's like your like brother and everything. Not brother in the family sense, but brother in the like fellow member of a gang families type sense. Like, can you take him out to this place to kill him? And it's like, okay, I'll do that. And then he like has cold feet and then accidentally kills him. He's like, oh fuck. So he like goes out to talk to somebody, and then his body is just, you know, gone. I need to find some people to kill, which is, you know, pretty fun. So he does that, and then basically a bunch of crazy shenanigans happen. Eventually, the dead Yakuza guy comes back, but he's just a woman. And this is also the second scene I've seen a full-grown human being, a full-grown man comes out of a vagina. I mean, it's very odd that this has happened at least twice, but I don't know if it needs to be more than once. Or at all, you know. Who am I trying? Wild Boomy. Let me look at something. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Ah! Okay, yeah, that's why I thought these guys were. Let's try to defeat these fucking motherfuckers. Oh yeah, and yes, he does bang the female version of her brother. It'd be a weird movie. I think I liked it. I mean, there was some other weird shit with like breast milk and like, yeah. Where the fuck are these things? Alright, let's do this shit really quick so I can get it done, you know? Fast travel back. Yeah, it was definitely a thing that happened in that movie.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while.
I'm not gonna do that. So, just 2 more levels.
To fight it.
Ah, the spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
Alright. I mean, don't get me wrong, Gozu was still pretty entertaining.
No choice.
Water, hear my call. Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
I love Shion so much. I don't want to fight. Let's just go eat and shit. Oh, god damn it.
Won't forgive you.
It's not that I'm being wise, it's more that I just don't fucking feel like it, you know?
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
There we go.
Come one, come all. It's over. Now or never. Slice. No further. Forward blade.
What the?
We got fires.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. Burn. We did it. My turn. Rush. Pierce through. Demon blade. We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Hear my call.
Do it. Demon blade.
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action.
That was sick. Yeah, those ending animations don't ever get old for me. Alright, we gotta edit this because I am mad.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Oh, there they are. Cool. I love that low frame
Is that
rate.
the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Gotta break through. You're mine. It's over.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Forward blade. Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. It's over.
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Now you see what I can do!
Take this. Demon blade.
Ready. Ridwell, astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory.
Through it, skip.
Naturally. This one's mine.
Here I come. Sonic thrust.
There we go.
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort
Alright.
of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
So good. Alright. Alright.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah. No. You did it.
Really?
Yeah.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
I love this volume mixing too. It's sort of like when you... Have you ever watched like a TV show on like some streaming service, and then like the ad is like 10 times louder than the fucking video itself? Oh, thank God. I think I'm almost done. Just all the bullshit here. Please. Spend an extra 40 minutes here.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Yes?
We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
I need to check how many hours this game has. It's like I just finished like the... So now I think the main goal is to go...
What?
Yo, I cannot wait to go up there, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna look so sick.
What's that noise?
Alvin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
Bruh. Alright, if I can't travel to that world, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Because now it looks like, yeah, you can't travel up there, bro. Oh no, we're definitely traveling up there. That's just a sucker of the world energy. You better not hype like
What's
this
happening
other
to
world
Rena and Lenegis?
and not let me go up there.
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
A little bit of work
You
done
mean you don't know
while
her?
this cutscene is
Pardon?
played.
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsef too.
Oh yeah, I forgot
You saw
about
her,
him.
right, Shion?
The one whose name sounds like a ball
Shion?
sack.
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganeth Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world
Bro,
for
just
300
punch a wall.
years.
It's not that hard. I do it.
Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something
I
the
still have
first
to
time
be in
around.
this fucking
Sounds
town.
good to me.
Eh.
Trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
Alrighty.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
Okay, sorry.
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As
Oh.
I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I thought too. What were they?
Can I fast travel anywhere? No, I can't. I can't do it right now.
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute.
That is cool as
For
fuck.
now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
See, that is some Super Mario Galaxy type shit right there. That is so fucking cool. Also,
I bet
not
the whole of
this
Dana's
coming
losing
Saturday,
its mind
but
right
next
about
Saturday.
now.
I am
And just
intending to
when we
buy
finish liberating
Gloomwood
all the
upon
realms.
release.
So
Even
much
though
for
it's
things
probably
getting
not a
somewhere
good
close
idea
to normal.
because
It's too
they literally
calculated,
release it at the
as
end,
if
the
whoever's
end of the
behind
month,
all this was
and
watching
I am
us.
going to be
The
spending
people
a
of
lot
Legion
on my
seem
bills,
pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
but I'm going to buy it anyway
They've yet
because
to get
you know
the
what,
full range of their emotions
I don't
back.
believe in making good
Maybe it's
financial
for the
decisions.
best. Can you imagine the
And-
panic otherwise?
I'm
Yeah,
I'm a
we wouldn't have
professional
been
new
able to
blood
leave,
shill, so
that's
it's fine.
for sure.
Whatever Lennigus is planning.
But expect a
fair
Gloomwood
bet this
stream.
wedge
I'm
they
actually
sent
really
down is
excited for
just
that
the
one too.
beginning.
And
Even now,
I don't
they're
remember
stealing
when
away
I
Dana's
played the
astral
demo
energy
last.
as
But
we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
give me a second. Sorry, I'm currently trying to get some work done. What do we got? Do we got another cutscene? No, no. Sorry about that. And I love how far away I can walk away from my PC. So nice. Anywho, let's do this mission. Mountains were collapsing. Oh man! Whistling. Oh. 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 The Four-Land Mountains. I prefer the
Where are
Three-Land.
these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Oh no, it's probably more shit, I guess. Alright. And sometimes there are some things I should have done before streaming, but I doubt there's like anyone watching right now. I usually don't keep my view count up when I'm streaming. Just prefer it to not be there.
Okay.
My only
off
view
we
count
go.
I know of is when people are actually in chat. So,
You guys want to rest here?
love that sound stuttering when it's trying to load in the game. Alright, let's see what we got. Orange shell, pineapple shell. Oh yeah, I should sell some shit. There we go. I am not going to be using that anymore. We are going to be sticking with lemon gels for the time being. These are convenient, but nah. Armor's Gucci. I literally do not have money for anything. Oh, that's sick as fuck. That's some Warhammer type shit right there. Yeah, I never really cared about her books, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh. Alright.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Kisara, shut the fuck up. This is the only time. I do not want your mom energy.
Now about the small matter of tonight's lodging.
You still have no idea when it comes to money, do you?
Looks like we're roughing it under the stars tonight.
Yo, look at Shion, look at Alphen. They're like, actually, the ship, it might be floating. The ship might be sailing, boys. Try that steak. It's like fish steak, I think. Lost fish. EXP. Oh, that's actually good. I wish it was separated by cooking effects, but whatever.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Ooh! While we're talking to our girl.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Alright.
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Of course. What's up?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegus.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
I need to check if we can fast travel. It's like... I have like
Come
a
on,
couple
guys.
side
We've got
bosses I
lots
can
to
do,
do.
and a couple other shit I can do. Let's see. Ah! So I can't fucking do it! When can I fucking fast travel, game? Come on! Bruh! Alright. Let's see, what else did I see? I saw Nope! I don't really get why people are like having mixed reactions with that movie. To be honest with you. It's good! It's really good, like fucking Kiki Palmer is amazing.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Come and face me!
The enemy wields
You picked the wrong fight!
We'll soon see about that.
It's over!
This one's mine. In here.
Oh, I'm getting fucked.
Mega Ray.
shattering to pieces!
I'll burn it all!
Yo!
Flaming pillar! Fire!
Here goes. Don't mind if I do.
Carved through!
I'm in your deck, Dohalim.
And tonight's meal is on you.
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Not today!
Demon
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Pierce through! Dragon Form! Demon Fang!
Denied.
I gotta remember to do that during an actual attack.
Lightning orbs. Raging cascade.
Double Demon Fang!
Lunar
Sword Rain Alpha!
Oh fuck!
Precision, precision, time. All
Fuck.
a perfect 10.
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your fire.
You're finished! Here I come! Eat this!
Anything in armor is almost...
Is it over?
Ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Yes. Thank you.
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
Hello? Okay. Thank God you guys can't hear that. You would hear a dog barking in the background.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore.
I sell
They
those
must be in
immediately.
pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
It was a close thing.
So okay. I think the game is yelling at me for hoarding or collecting items or something or other.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same
Actually,
thing too,
yeah,
actually.
that's actually
I'm guessing you knew
something
how to
I'm
fight
somewhat
before you met
interested
the
in.
Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Dahnan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Dahnan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Dahnan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean
Oh,
when
I
they
got a
say that
Discord
every
message.
cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna look at this really quick. See if it's anything importante. No, it's not. Cool. Alright. Alright, let's see if this gets me where this goes. I'm still a little upset that, I can't fucking fast travel anywhere. At all. Come on, game, let me fast travel. When are you gonna let me fast travel? I have, like, so many side quests to do. If, like, it turns out I'm, like, blocked off from all that shit, I'm gonna be pissed.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Give me a second, I'm sorry. Alright. But yeah, streaming. I know I haven't been getting a lot of views for like this game recently, but to be honest, streaming actually gives me motivation to finish games. And that's honestly one of the main reasons why I'm still doing it
We
right
seem
now.
to have come across something a little unusual.
How are these guys going?
I have a bad feeling.
I'm glad that so I guess I must be halfway through the game, or at least 2/3 through it. Because this music's bopping. Bopping hard. Alright, let me do something really quick. Do, 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 do.
You're mine! I shall ensure you. Here I come! Sonic thrust!
Now you see what I can do!
Simian pests.
I shall feel you where you stand.
Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! Execution! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire! I'm ready! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn! I'm not done! I owe you one!
One hit wonder. I'm sorry, I gotta check to see what this one does. Deal. Nice!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion
Sorry.
or her motives.
Every time I think of Let Me Be Clear, I think of the
I cannot
GIF
shake
I've
the
seen
feeling
of
that
the
there's more to
squid
all
being
of this
pulled
than
out
what
of
we
water,
currently know.
and it's
Do you
becoming
disagree?
clear. Alright, there should be no interruptions from this point on. I finished the work I was supposed to do, which was, laundry. I should have done that before I was streaming, but I went to give myself some water beforehand and looked around and I'm like, oh, yeah, I still have to do that, don't I? Well, I might as well just do that during cutscenes. I'm not saying that the cutscenes aren't entertaining.
dispose of the trash.
It's over!
Come forth, holy glimmer!
I can shatter any steel!
Double demon fang!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Take this!
You're mine! Demon fang!
Come on, fuck! Yes!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Lunar Rondo!
Let the holy
Lightning Falcon! Sonic Thrust!
This one's mine!
Pierce through!
Negative gate!
It's
Do it,
over!
Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Never gets old. It's still.
The heavens must be smiling.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realm.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed,
Do we have flying enemies up ahead?
they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Hi, Hoodle! Illuminate the dark! Illuminate the dark! Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
This one's all mine!
Illuminate the
Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Easter!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me!
Can you? Here goes! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Freeze Blade! Not on my watch!
Did not mean to do that.
Looking good out there.
Get ready!
That's the spirit. Take no prisoners.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
They smite with blackened blade!
Here's another!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Power surges through me.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Crescent Moon! What would I do without you? Lunar Tiger Blade! Supernova! Gemini Aqua! Raging Cascade!
Look sharp.
Switch Dolphin! No further!
Tiger Blade.
Resonate with the earth!
Crescent Moon.
Stalagmite!
Light Astral
Never
Energy!
see what I can do!
Is every shield you own that big?
Here. You want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing?
Strong woman. That's how she does it. I, for one, stand strong woman. Alright. That was bad. Really bad. I'm gonna try to play as Law.
I won't forgive you! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Sleep now. Is that statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything!
Got flyers!
I've got this! On a march can handle it! Sleep now.
All yours!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Blow them away!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! In here!
Take this!
This one's mine! Sealed! Here's another! More without you!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Don't mind if I do! Here goes! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! In here!
Everlasting darkness!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
Blow them away!
Never gets old. Still never gets old.
You can use martial arts too?
Am I overstepping my bounds?
What's this thing?
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of...
Little help!
On your
Water,
knees.
here I
won't
go.
save you!
Sealed! Glacial Spear! Sleep now.
First strike!
Holy Land!
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? Depend on one another.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
It's time
The
to
enemy
finish
wields
this!
arts too.
We'll soon see about that! Consuming Wildfire! Purge Malevolence! Arcade Waterfall! Here! Where are you going?
Inferno punch!
Illuminate the dark!
I'm ready!
Law!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go! Where are you going?
In a bind?
Not in your dreams! Hit!
I'm ready!
Hit!
In an instant! Impact Block!
One more!
Denied! Elusive Deity! This one's mine!
Purge Malevolence!
What's this?
Glacial Spear! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
I'm only getting started!
Swallow Dance!
Purge Malevolence!
Anything in armor is
Arcade
all
Waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
So cool.
I've been doing really great lately.
The design... This equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
What? What's with that shining foe over there?
This one will be difficult to predict.
I can carve through armor! That freaking does it! Try harder! Not again! Elusive Deity! Try harder! Not again! Begin! Swallow this! Talent! Try harder! Now!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore the pain, and I'll try to be more careful.
Burn! Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha! Demon Fang! I'm ready!
Oh!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one!
Already on! Prepare to be sealed.
Actually, I'll burn it all!
Yo!
Flaming Pillar! Fire! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block! I'm ready!
Okay, I did not realize this, but the game actually like keeps track of like each like enemy's hit combo individually. And I had no idea it did that. Oh, Lord.
Right, here goes!
In a bind?
It's over! I'm on it!
Far enough! Talent Hurricane!
Elusive Demon Fang!
Eagle Ray!
Healing Circle!
You're finished! You're mine! Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
Elusive Deity! Anything in armor is all I can
carve, I'll finish you all in the ground. I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off.
Burn. Elusive Deity. Dragon Swarm. Eagle Ray. Sword Rain Alpha. Tear you apart. No escape.
It's over. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Onward and upward.
That's surprising. Buff
This might be-
Bangle. I mean, no, it's probably not. Stat boost on enemy defeat. Eh. That's only good for
Some
like
decent
hordes.
equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renasalma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Dohalim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegus along with the
They
wedge?
fell off.
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully
that
it's
was
not a sign
lightning.
of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with
If
the
you're
wedge,
wondering, it's storming
then what
right
could
now.
that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelegion.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, I think
No,
they're.
it's not that I think they're lying, just... There
I
has
think-
to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the two of them have in common is that they're
Yeah?
both Renans.
Okay, you two. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting
Okay,
through these
is
mountains.
this going to be some
Yeah.
like
Of course.
Bioshock 1 shit where both fucking Law and Shion were under some like sort of like influence of that? Oh shit, that is so fucking cool. Holy shit. I think I know where I'm going back towards though. I'm really hoping after this that we finally get to, like... I don't even want to deal with a fucking Frozen Valley. Yo! I swear to God, if I have to deal with a mini-boss, I'm gonna be so upset. I don't want to deal with one. Like, at all.
Coming through.
Here I come! Stick it, shout!
Lunar corruption! Never miss!
Dragon Claw! Right out, breaking you apart! Demon Fang! Inspiration!
Oh fuck! I forgot to disable that.
A chronic inability to read the room.
A malady or
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
no dawn easy. Nailing to me.
Tumbling to me! Far enough!
No further.
Wrong person. Oopsie daisies.
Sonic thrust! Come on, roll it, Alpha! This time! No escape! Burn in hell! Here I come! I'm ready!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Here I come!
Already on!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Here I go!
I'm ready! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Hexbreaker. Alright, I need to disable something. Do 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 do. There we go. Yeah, I barely use that shit, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forget it's there. Ooh, enable that. Don't know why I was fighting that I had to disable that. Yeah. This. Sisu. Elemental defense. We take those. Her place. Ew. I don't really understand the point of a mid-air jump, personally, but, you know, might as well grab it. Oh yeah, I should also do this. Boop, 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 boop.
Way.
Here I come! You're finished! Now you see what I can do! Demon Fist! Sonic Thrust! Here I try harder! Here I come!
Dream. This one's mine.
It's over! Crumble!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
My turn! No escape! This one's all mine! Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
That's how you do called highly efficient.
Am I on a roll?
Highly efficient. Let's put Rinwell back into the fray. Hello everyone, I'm Alphen, and today I'm going to give my opinion on the Renans. Okay, no. You know what, let's do it without Shion for once. Let's see how that one will turn out.
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It's on! Come and face me! Ready to go!
In here.
Far enough! Bloody Harley!
Which one is fucking law fighting? Go to that one first.
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be a blind free! What did they just get still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm stupid.
No sooner said than done.
I'm on it! Storm! New escape! Ready and ready! Here I come! Infernal punch! Do it!
Law.
Demon descent! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go.
Who the fuck is law fighting now?
No fear. Here's evil.
Here I come! Strike it down! This one's all mine! Eat this! Now you see what I can do!
Seal.
You're mine! No further! It's on!
Kisara, frozen.
Hammer!
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Rinwell.
I'm not scared.
Here I go.
I'm totally fine. Now,
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. Here I go.
Not a chance!
Help
I'm
me.
on it!
Challenge
Do it! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it every.
That barely looks red. Elemental defense. Ah! Let's just do Sara. I don't know how to properly what's the word for it? Properly optimize this shit. To be perfectly honest with you. The fuck? Come on. Give me a second, I'm sorry. Alright, that's nice. Okay, let's go back. Alright.
Everything I had.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Coming through.
Take this! Demon Fang! Eat this!
Illuminate the dark. Come forth, holy ground. Holy run.
Through! It's over! You're mine! Here's through!
Airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you truly. Illuminate the dark. Come forth,
Demon
holy
Fang!
land.
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! I'm ready!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
It's over! Watch this! Take this! Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
Eat this! Blue escape!
Radiant
Pile driver! Eat this!
Celestine.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Never gets old.
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
God damn, we gotta have her in. Let's put Law in. No, I meant Zara. Let's put Kisa. I'm mommy. What? What?
Out of my way! Here I come! Pierce through! Right here! Got pierce through! It's over!
Come over! Here, let me help!
Your mom!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Hurricane Dome! Pierce through! Burn!
Look shot!
Take this! Double Venus Bang!
Inferno!
Soiree Alpha!
Going in!
It's over!
Come on, yes!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done! Pierce evil!
All thanks to you!
Lunar Rondo!
Look shot!
Rising Falcon! I'm not
Do
done!
it! Mine! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Not yet! I'm not done!
Ready and raring!
Holy
Do it! Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Never gets old.
We managed to pull through.
God damn, that was a flawless victory, Law. I don't understand why you're so sad about it.
Hi, Hoodle!
Take this!
Water! Here! Strike! Not on my watch! Going in!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Right
Sonic Thrust! Burn!
Inferno Pulse! This one's mine! Make it break! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Yo, that was quick. See,
Am I on a roll or what?
I learned a
Look who's in
strategy
bright
for
and
this.
Shiny mood.
Basically, you gotta make sure. Okay, so the best strategy is to not just attack the first guy. Just look at what the AI is attacking first, and then go for that.
Let's see what you've got.
Water! Hear my
I owe you
call!
one.
Spread! Glacial steel going in!
In a bind?
You're mine! It's over! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
I shall ensure you survive this. I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Now! You're mine!
Appreciate the help! My natural defenses are failing. I'm a sitting duck!
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never!
Face.
You're mine!
Hurricane
Strike! Sonic Thrust!
Shattering
I never miss!
You picked the wrong fight!
mine!
Now! Elusive
Deity!
Soaring Dueling! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall.
I'll smash you!
Look sharp!
Demon Fang! Soaring Alpha! I'm not done!
No further!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's how you do it.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Yeah, I barely buy armor in this game. Because I don't have any fucking money to buy armor. Ah, I'm so happy. I can finally fast travel.
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
If I have to fight a boss, I'm gonna be so upset. Please. Please, game.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh yeah, your dad died.
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be alright.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. As soon as I saw you in the distance.
That voice is familiar.
So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Harros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
Boat.
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Ah, thank God I can finally fast travel between places.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Harros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Harros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Saar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
Yeah,
That's
I've
true.
mostly forgotten.
And each and every connection we forged
Majority.
is priceless.
To be honest with you,
we can trust
I don't
Brendan
know.
to
I
take
just
care of
have
things from
bad
here.
memory. I
Come
just
on.
tend to
Let's
forget to
focus
do
on the
things.
task at hand.
All right. Well, the wedge. Where am I gonna do that? It didn't work. Okay. That's where I gotta go. Well, anyway, let's go here.
Well, most of the perches are filled up now. Frankly, I'm amazed there's so many of these guys.
What cautious lives they must have lived. They deserve credit for their vitality.
They're all so lovely individually, but I think they look downright awe-inspiring. And so many of them are gathered together in one place.
I don't know. It's hard to relax with all of them eyeballing us at once.
Yeah, I guess owls do seem to stare.
You've done well.
He's at it again.
Come on, you know you like it.
I do. It's hilarious.
Frankly, I never thought you'd gather so many of us.
You are so quick to rescue those in need. You have given us a big, happy family.
We're on the brink of extinction. We must work together if we are to change our fate.
You carry a heavy burden.
Don't you worry. We can change fate. You won't be alone. I promise.
This isn't just your fight. I'm here for you too. I want us both to be together.
That was you interpreting for the owls, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's nice to see everyone getting along, but perhaps we should be moving on.
Just who was that conversation between?
Try not to think about it too much. Besides, there's still a few empty perches left.
We've come this far. Why stop now, right?
Hey, Hootle. Once we've managed to gather all the owls, after that... Huh?
Oh wow, I actually found basically all of them. Alright, let's look at this fucking... I'm sorry, let's look at this fashions that I've gotten. Nothing new here. Okay, that's fucking sick. Yes. I guess everyone only has 3 costumes? Alright. A little lame, but whatever. I'm still really disappointed that this game has not given me a beard. Alright, I'll be back. You know what? Yeah, I might as well just... Nah. Alright, I'll be back.